So culturally, we are so encouraged to bond over the things that are discouraging, that are sad, that are complaints, that are ailments. People say, "How's it going?" You go, getting by. And if you actually share the things that you're excited about, people look at you weird. People think of you as like kind of a jerk. Like, oh, flaunting it in our face. And it sucks because our minds have no trouble thinking of examples of things that suck. What we should be doing is reminding each other of great things. I almost friended somebody, I probably should do it, not somebody I know, but I saw someone on my friend list mention that a friend of theirs kept sharing such positive things in their Facebook feed. And I was like, I don't know this person, but I love positive updates. I love being reminded of how many things are going right in every moment. Jacob Glass talks about that we should have support groups where we share what is good. That we can spend years and years and years meeting once a week talking about and commiserating over the things that are going wrong with some ailment or some past terrible thing that happened to us. We have support groups for that, to keep us stewing and becoming experts on our pain. But we don't have support groups where people get together and be like, oh, I got 5 things that went awesome this week. There are 2 awesome examples of this, though, of people I know that do this. One is Gala Darling. She has Things I Love Thursdays. And so she on her site posts things that she likes of that week every Thursday, which is such a good example. It's this public kind of gratitude list, and I encourage everyone to post yours, whether it's public or not. And another one, Tea Fairy, just talks about, I think she calls them Victory Thursdays. It was something that she used to do with Burning Dan, where they would get together and get an ice cream cone and celebrate all that's going right. Training your brain to start noticing what's going right is critical, because all the other training you've been given, from all the water cooler conversations, from the news, from the media, is to topics of conversation, topics of thought, topics of vibrational loops are what's wrong. And that is toxic. Simply training yourself to notice what's going right. It won't necessarily make more right things happen, but you'll be amazed how much stuff at the end of the day you forget the good things. Your brain wants to hold on to that one thing that sucked. And the fact that that little kid smiled at you, the interesting person you met on the bus, the fact that you had exact change for this, the way you did this right when you didn't know you could, those things just slip right through. And the kind of subconscious tally of what our day was ends up becoming what news is to our mass media, the things that went wrong. That's why gratitude lists can be so important for breaking that habit and training yourself to notice what's going right. When I was at College Club, way back in the day, College Club was the first Facebook. It was the largest college website, during the first surge of the internet bubble. And we had like 4 million members. But one of the things that we did when we were first starting out, we didn't have a lot of money. It was a startup mentality. Like, serious. I was sleeping in the office for a while. Hard to believe considering how lazy I am now. But every Friday, we would have energy meetings at 5 o'clock. And an energy meeting, everyone would go around, everyone in the company, and they would give energy to somebody else in the company. You would acknowledge and thank and give energy back to somebody who had inspired you or gone above the call of duty. It's somebody that you noticed that did something good or great or amazing or awesome. And while on the surface that may seem like kind of cheesy, it had a profound effect on the way the whole office interacted. Because when you know that in a couple days you're going to publicly be asked to give praise, you start training your brain to notice good things. You start noticing when other people are doing good things. And I don't know about your office space, but the vast majority of offices that I've been in, that is not the mentality. The mentality is, if you're in marketing, then the programmers are dragging their feet. And if you're a programmer, then the sales guys are overselling and being jerks and they're screwing us. And everybody is pissed at the executives for being idiots, and everybody grumble. And like, I've been at the first day at a new job, And the first thing that happens is somebody, my trainer or whatever, gives me the dirt on each person and each department. And so I'm socialized right away to start to know what's wrong. What's the state of this company? It's all the things that are wrong. What's the state of life? All the things that are wrong. What's the state of our world? All the things that are wrong. Break it, break it, break it. Gratitude lists, things I love Thursdays, victory Thursdays, how I got it right. It all comes back to perspective and where you put your focus. And I choose to focus on the gift. Thank you for being a part of the gift. Thank you for sharing this now moment. Because this is the news.